Music One, and I'm joined by two of my favourite people, Anne-Marie and Niall Horan up in the building. Woo, woo,
Hello.
woo,
Whoop, whoop,
woo.
whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to have both of you back on the show. Niall, I feel like we first spoke actually about 2 years ago when you dropped your last album, so it's good to know that you're doing okay.
I know. Literally, I spoke to you just before it came out, I think, and then it came out, and the pandemic happened the same week, so that was quite interesting.
Yeah. Anne-Marie, last time I spoke to you, you was growing vegetables. Are you still growing vegetables?
Oh no,
Yeah.
they're all dead. They're all dead.
What happened? You gave up?
Well, it's a little bit cold now. I think it was not my fault. I think it's the weather. I think it's actually natural.
Yeah.
And also I swear I had like 28 plants and now I've got 4.
Oh, that's
So
the last remaining 4. It's all right.
yeah, they're going strong.
Oh,
There is
yeah,
a cactus, to be fair, so I don't think that's gonna die.
yeah. Well, you've both been doing incredible stuff. Anne-Marie, of course, you just released a book as well. How does it feel to be an author as well as a musician?
So weird. I don't know. I just never ever thought that that would happen ever. But it was actually so cool to write a book. Like I loved it. I loved the process and just yeah, it's wicked. Like having a book. So cool.
Yeah, and it's out there in the world as well. Of course, the reason that you're on the show today is because both of you have teamed up for an incredible cause. You have done the charity single this year for children in need. Second time you have linked up as well. How was it working with each other again? It's a regular thing now. I'm loving it.
Yeah, it kind of just came about. We both got asked individually, and when we both heard that each of us were doing it, we were well up for it. You know, we had such a laugh the first time. It was kind of a bit of a no-brainer for us. So it was so funny doing all the promo and making a video and stuff we did for the first song. So yeah, it was a no-brainer for us. It was, it's a massive tune, and it was good for us to get back together again.
Yeah, well, lucky you like each other. Otherwise, you'd have been like, what?
Oh yeah, this
work with him
wouldn't
again?
be happening.
You're covering Fleetwood Mac's Everywhere. Did you have a choice of this? Because this is a humongous song to cover.
Well, I've heard of this song, obviously. Everyone knows this song. But when I was in the studio, Steve Mac was like, this is like one of Niall's favourite songs ever. And I was like, oh my God, it's crazy to do a cover of a song because you're always going to get cussed out. So it's like, it's quite a scary situation. But this song is so pure, like the meaning of it, the lyrics, like the whole point of us doing it in this time is purely because of the lyrics. And then also we have Ed Sheeran on guitar, we have
Wow.
Youngblood on bass, we have Sam Smith on backing vocals, Griff on percussion. Like there's a lot of special people on the track, and I just think children. Niall's been saying this the whole time. Children in need is such a huge thing for all of us as artists to be involved in. So I think we all just, for Niall and I, to be on a track again after our song was just a no-brainer, and then other people just seem to want to be involved because of the whole cause.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you worked together so soon since the last song as well, so you've got this nice little, work partnership going on as well. But you guys absolutely smashed it, man. You know that I adore both of you already, so when I heard both of you were going to be on this track, I was like, oh, my heart. How did you decide who's taking which parts of the song? Did you sit down and be like, I want that verse?
No, I think I sang it first.
Yeah.
There was no voice there when I sang it. I was just singing to the track, which on a song like this with so many harmonies and stuff is quite tough. But no, I just sung it the whole way through, and then Anne-Marie, I assume, did the same, and then kind of Steve Mac, the biggest producer in the world, took control of the song. So I assume he just went divvy, 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 all good.
Yeah, and here we are.
Yeah, that's right. I sang the whole thing, but when I don't know what it was, but something on Niall's verse in the second verse where he goes, something's happening. I was like, that is the most perfect thing I've ever heard. So I feel like he just had to sing the second verse. But then it's cool because in the third verse, we switch and we do, Noel does the first verse and I do the second verse. So yeah, we kind of got to do everything.
Yeah.
Some good teamwork going on. I mean, you know, Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak have linked up and created Silk Sonic. What are we saying? Niall Horan and Anne-Marie? Collab album.
What you doing?
Have you spoke about that yet, guys?
No, we'd actually joked before because when we wrote our song, we wrote another couple as well, and we were joking that if we made like an album out of all of the songs we'd written together. But we were talking about doing more writing actually in the new year, not particularly for us, but just generally because we wrote well together in the first time around. So we were talking about maybe in the new year getting in and doing a bit more for whoever.
Oh man, well guys, it's always such a pleasure to catch up with you. Of course, everyone can buy the single on iTunes now, literally everywhere as well. I love that, guys. Such a pleasure. You know how much love I've got for you guys as well. So hopefully next time we can all be in the studio and just have a proper turn up in real life as well. And
Correct.
Thank you guys. Speak to you soon.
See you later. Bye.